Welcome, and thank you for downloading the MTBC EMR trial package. We are excited to have you test drive our software, and we are pleased that you have taken the time to watch this EMR quick start video. To get started, there are a few things which you must do first. Number 1, edit and update your practice and provider information. Number 2, customize your office hours. Number 3, add patients to the EMR. Number 4, schedule patients. And number 5, create chart encounters for those patients. With these 5 steps, you'll get a quick overview of how to use the EMR as well as some of the functionality of the software. Let's begin. First, let's edit and update your practice and provider information. Log into the EMR and click on the File menu. Mouse over the first option of Practice and Provider, and then select the option for Practice and Provider Setup. This information has been pre-populated in the EMR from the form which you completed on the MTBC website. However, you may wish to add more providers, add another location, or modify your contact information. The first tab is the Practice tab. To edit information in these fields, click the Modify button on the top of the active window. You can now update the name of your practice and address. When you have completed your edits, click Save. Follow the same steps to edit or modify your practice location and providers. To add a new location, click on the Practice Location tab, and then click New. Enter the name of this location, address, and other information, and then click Save. Next, click on the Providers tab and follow the same process to add or edit providers. Remember, you must restart the EMR for these changes to take effect. Step number 2. Customize your office hours. The office hours in the EMR control the times which are available on the scheduler. To access the scheduler, click the scheduler icon on the top of the EMR. Customize your office hours by selecting Scheduler Settings from the System Management menu. Once you have selected the scheduler settings, click the Office Timings tab. Now click New to create your new office hours. If there are multiple providers or locations in your practice, be sure to select the right provider and the right location. Next, place a check mark next to each day of the week when the office is open and customize the working hours and breaks. When you're finished, press Save. Step number 3. Add patients. Adding patients to the EMR is a quick and easy process. To begin, let's take a look at the Patient Search feature. All patients in the EMR can be found using the Patient Search option. You can search for patients by using last name, first name, chart ID, date of birth, or social security number. Enter a value in the search field and hit Enter on the keyboard, or use your mouse to click the search button. If you would like to add a new patient, simply click New. This will now open the New Patient Details window. Here you can enter the required information of last name, first name, and date of birth. You can also enter address, social security number, gender, and a dozen other items. Let's add a patient into the system. Demographics are entered here, and insurance information is entered here by using this Add Modify button. When you enter new patient information or edit existing patient information on this window, the Save button in the bottom left-hand corner turns red to let you know that you need to save your changes. Once you have added a patient in this window and clicked Save, you can now find that patient using the search feature. Now that you've set up your practice and provider information, customized your working hours, and added patients to the EMR, it's time to schedule some appointments. Scheduling patients in the MTBC EMR could not be easier. Click on the Scheduler button at the top of the EMR to load the day's appointment window. Here you will find already scheduled appointments, along with blank spaces for new appointments. To quickly schedule a patient, use the instant search box on the left-hand side of the screen. Type a patient's last name and click Enter on the keyboard. Select the patient of your choice, and click, drag, and drop that patient onto a blank time slot. This will now open the appointment window, where you can add a visit reason, chief complaint, or other notes. The EMR will highlight for you the information which is missing from the patient's chart. Here, this patient is missing a social security number, telephone number, email address, and insurance information. Click Save to save the appointment. A few key points. You can use the calendar feature to jump to different days of the week. And you can also add an appointment by simply double-clicking on a blank time slot. If there are multiple providers in your office, use this button here to select the schedule for a specific provider and a specific location. Or just click on all providers and all locations.